Was Kurt Cobain killed? Was he trying to send a message through the last two videos he made, as well as his MTV Unplugged performance? What if I told you that he warned us about 9/11, not once, but 4 times in videos and pictures, almost a decade before the World Trade Center collapse? To understand everything in this video, I'm going to give you a brief lesson on symbols and how they have been used by certain societies. Now, you don't have to believe in all this stuff right now. That is okay. At the end of the video, I want you to ask yourself a question though. If this is all make-believe, then why did Kurt Cobain give all these warnings and pass away a short time later? This is the Kabbalah Sephiroth. It is located inside Metatron's cube. Now, who is Metatron? Metatron is a lie founded during the Babylonian captivity by the corrupt Jewish priesthood. Metatron is not found in the Bible. Metatron is actually the fallen angel Lucifer, which is also a name not found in the original Bible, which means light bearer or light bringer, because those who worship him believe they are enlightened by him. Metatron is also recognized by the Catholic Church. Now, how old is Metatron's cube and the Sephiroth? It is very, very old. Followers of the Kabbalah teachings say that it was a knowledge gained after the Garden of Eden. In the Sephiroth, which is where all the sacred geometry is found that is revered by cults, is Dat. Dat is not given a number in the 10 steps of the Sephiroth, but it is considered all 10 steps of the Sephiroth in one. It is left without a number to honor Lucifer. Now, I am going to go through this kind of quick because this video is mainly about Kurt Cobain. You can click on the video at any time to pause it and look at the pictures. In my other videos, I go into more detail about this stuff. Followers of the Kabbalah's teachings represent Dat with an eye. The Sephiroth is the origin of the Baphomet symbol, also known as the Satanic Star. It is also where man's obsession with pyramids came from, as the bottom and the top of the Sephiroth are pyramids. This is why ancient civilizations built pyramids. They were honoring Metatron or Lucifer. The Star of David is the combination of the top and bottom of the Sephiroth, also known as the male and female. This symbol is not biblical, and it is found on the Israeli flag, as well as the back of the US dollar bill, twice. It is also where the Freemason compass takes its origin from. The G in the Freemason compass stands for God. The G in the Sephiroth rests on the eye of Dat or Lucifer. It is the Freemason God. It is also where the Bavarian Illuminati got their symbol from. Now, all my other videos explain these secret societies and what is going on in the world right now. Just rest assured that Kurt Cobain did not buy into their beliefs and tried to expose their activities. Now, a lot of this video deals with the album In Utero, which was released on September 13th, 1993. This album is where Kurt had a change of heart and tried to fix all that was wrong with his life. I imagine having a newborn child had a lot to do with it. Kurt Cobain said it in an interview. The record company didn't like the album. He said he was told the songwriting was not up to par, the sound from the album was unlistenable, and that there was uncertainty that mainstream radio would welcome the album. Now, Geffen Records has put out a lot of false information as to why they didn't initially market any of the songs from the album as a single, and why they didn't promote it like they had the previous album, and have told lies about what Kurt wanted to name the album itself. Kmart and Walmart flat out refused to even sell the album. First, they said it was an album that would not be in demand, which is ludicrous because Nirvana was the biggest band in the world, and they claimed that they were offended by the artwork. 1 month before Kurt Cobain's death, Geffen Records actually edited the album's artwork and listed the name of the song Rape Me as Waif Me, We will get into what that song is about later. Now, what does in utero mean? It means pregnant. Now, who is pregnant and with what? Kurt shows you on the album cover. We see the fallen angel Metatron or Lucifer on the album cover, and of course he has one eye. The back of the album shows a child being born, living, and dying, as well as Kabbalah Sephiroth symbolism in the form of pyramids. Kurt Cobain actually designed and made the collage on the back. Inside the album, we have Kurt Cobain wearing his flipper shirt and reenacting the one eye of Lucifer from the Sephiroth and the album cover. Now, what happens when we flip this image? We get 9/11 with a plane flying into it. This could be happenstance, right? Not likely, and Kurt shows us 9/11 again in a video we're about to look at. Heart-Shaped Box was the only song that was made into a video from the In Utero album. Now, what is this song and video about? It is about the death of Lucifer. The video starts with Lucifer lying on a hospital bed. Light is shining on Kurt Cobain through the window as he sits waiting for Lucifer to die. When you flip the image to the perspective of Kurt and the band, the upside-down cross is visible and it continues under the hospital bed. Lucifer wears a red Santa hat in the next shot and is climbing on the cross to die. Now, I don't mean to offend you or to tell you what holiday you can and can't celebrate, but Santa is an anagram of Satan, and December 25th does not honor Jesus. You can do your own research on this. 3 crows surround Lucifer on the cross. At around 42 seconds into the video, 9/11 is clearly seen on the bottom of the cross. This is now twice Kurt Cobain has warned us of this date, almost a decade before the actual event happened. Now, how did Kurt Cobain know about 9/11? For the same reason Michael Jackson knew about 2012 and warned us about that year. Kurt warns us about 2012 in another video I will show later. Modern music is controlled by the Illuminati, and you can simply do a YouTube search on people like Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Jay-Z, to name a few, who use Sephiroth symbolism in everything they do. Musicians are basically given a choice. If they side with the Illuminati, they are given money, riches, and fame. If they turn from them, they are brought up on false charges, usually drug-related. This is happening to DMX now, because they use these drugs to try and control celebrities. And if they still refuse to side with the Illuminati, they are finally killed. Why was 9/11 a special date to the Zionist Illuminati? There are 10 steps to the Kabbalah Sephiroth. The bottom pyramid is considered female because it is giving birth to the 11th step. The 11th step is considered the rebirth of Lucifer or Metatron into this world. Followers of Lucifer believe this 11th step will bring them godhood. They are mistaken, and this was all foretold, which I show in my other videos. Now, what is step 9? Step 9 is Yesod, which means foundation. The collapse of the Trade Center on 9/11 in 2001 led to the foundation of godhood. It started a war on terror that would never end, both foreign and domestically.